Ready, go!
It's often said the world of Westminster isn't dissimilar to a circus, a place where political puppetry and Punch and Judy style debating feels familiar. And so we're massively leaning into the metaphor in the Welsh market town of Builth Wells to get a view on the general election from the actual circus. While the political ping-pong plays out, Lisa and I prefer a game of bra pong. Are you ready? Oh, yes! Come on! Lisa, so I gather you kind of had enough.
That is right, yeah. I think it's definitely time for change. I'd like to see a government in that genuinely does care about what the people need in this country. I just can't believe the amount of money that's been wasted on things like HS2, and this idea with Rwanda I just think is awful.
And are you inspired by Sir Keir Starmer? Does he do it for you, or is it more that you just want a new government?
Sir Keir Starmer has definitely got better ideas for what we need. It just, to me, seems more genuinely behind supporting this country.
This market town's in a constituency which voted Conservative in the last election, but if the recent polls are anything to go by, then the Lib Dems are currently neck and neck with the Tories, with Labour not far behind.
I've just not ever really felt that my little vote would make too much of a difference.
While farm owner Sam has Eeyore-like enthusiasm for our current crop of leaders and has never voted in her life. What is it the politicians are lacking then, in your opinion?
They're in a different world, aren't they? They're driving around in £100,000 cars and they're just living a completely fantasy lifestyle. They're not one of us.
In scenes eerily familiar with George Orwell's Animal Farm, we wonder whether Dave the donkey and Juicy the pony will be left to plot their own revolution. While the First Aiders are having fun, many here are divided on the fast and furious election.
I think that when the country was going down, Rishi came and I did see some kind of positive things going, you know. So definitely I'm thinking Rishi, yeah.
They're drama queens, aren't they?
They're drama queens.
That's just the blokes.
Elmo is a professional clown and runs the Panic Family Circus. Elmo, because you are the oracle, we have to ask you, who are the biggest clowns in politics?
Oh, well, Boris Johnson was a big clown. I mean, took him seriously because I thought the clown persona was false.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So you thought it was a kind of, facade for something, more serious? More...
Yeah, darker.
If you look at this current crop of leaders, is it a bit of a circus? Are they kind of running the country in a way that you're happy with?
Not at all. Not at all, no. I think there needs to be more money put into the NHS, into education, particularly for the youth, because if we start with the youth, it all grows up into being a solid foundation for the country.
So it sounds like you've kind of lost all faith in politicians.
Yes, yes.
That's a very dark place to be as a clown.
Well, do you know what? The way to make the world a better place is to make people smile.
Oh, it's blue.
With election day fast approaching, the political tug-of-war's getting more intense. However, people here told me the Circus of Westminster feels very far away. They're tussling with their own local drama.
Minnie Stephenson there. And here's a list of all the candidates standing in Brecon and Radnor and Cwm Tawy.